Parents and educators, welcome to this week's episode of Josh Talk, where we help parents and educators just like you navigate the latest online trends. Now, we here at smartsocial.com host weekly live events with real teens and experts in the program every single week, and we have a premium parent newsletter. We'd love to have you join us on our next event. You can learn more at the end of this video. First, I want to dive into a parent question we've gotten before. One parent reached out and they asked us, Josh, fentanyl has taken the life of a child at my daughter's school. What do I need to know and what should I teach my child about this drug? Well, let me share with you what you need to know so you can teach your child about this dangerous phenomenon happening. So here's what you need to know about fentanyl. First of all, a minuscule amount of fentanyl, just 2 milligrams, even a half of a pill could potentially be lethal. Look in the upper right of the screen. Do you see the tip of that pencil? That's enough to probably kill 2 people. Yes, that's a minuscule amount. This tiny amount of fentanyl could kill your child and their best friend if we're not careful. Now, fentanyl can be added to any kind of drug. Never accept any drug except from a parent or a licensed doctor. Next, drugs can easily be purchased through social media, video game ads, and chat rooms. Have a talk with your kids about this. Dealers and online sites claim their drugs are clean. They don't have fentanyl. This is not always true. Vapes are also sometimes being laced with fentanyl, and this is why it's so important to look at what your kids are using. Fentanyl kills. It's 50 times more potent than morphine. And here's some of the slang words online people are using. Apache, China Girl, Chinatown, Dance Fever, Friend, Goodfellas, Great Bear, He-Man, Jackpot, King Ivory, Murder 8, Poison Tango, and Cash and TNT. There's so many ways kids describe this. If you see anything out of the ordinary, it's time to start having that discussion. One last thing is if you look on the far right, this is an actual menu that a drug dealer was using on Snapchat to sell $20 tablets to kids just like yours. And it's almost impossible to distinguish between authentic and fake tablets online because the fake ones are sometimes made on very similar machines. Parents, in one of our other events, we share this information. These are messages predators might send your child. Parents, I want to share with you the top law enforcement tips you need to know to keep your kids safe from predators online. Sometimes a predator will say things like, let's turn on vanish mode, making messages untraceable, or they may suggest to set up another Instagram account and chat with them. To build trust, predators might also say, I get you, and your parents don't. Now, law enforcement sees this as grooming, making your teen feel special to build a bond and to have them trust the stranger. They'll even encourage secrecy by saying your parents wouldn't understand, so don't tell them that we talked. Predators may try and control the situation by asking, where are you right now? Getting personal information about your child's routine or possible location. It can escalate quickly when a predator sends a photo and says, here's a photo of me, now send me one of you. If a teen complies, the conversation quickly escalates and the predator may threaten them, saying, send another photo or I'll share this with everyone you know. This type of manipulation leaves students feeling trapped in stress, and often students will become quiet and not know how to get help. Parents, please talk openly with your kids and make sure they're aware of how strangers online might manipulate them. Parents, let's dive into the 7 disturbing things predators might say to kids online. First, they'll say, let's turn on vanishing mode so the content will disappear. Next, they'll say, set up another Instagram account and chat with me there. That way, parents don't have that login and the predator can get access to your kid without you seeing or knowing. Next, they'll say, you're so pretty, I understand you, your parents don't get you. They'll start to build trust and groom your child. Next, they'll say, your parents wouldn't understand. Don't tell them that we talked. They'll hide the relationship and encourage a divide so that your kid doesn't come to you. They may also ask, how old are you? Where are you? What school do you go to? And they'll collect personal information they can use to locate your child or see where they go to school. They may also say, here's a photo of me, now send one of you. They'll start fishing and pushing to get an inappropriate photo from your kid. And they'll do this so they can then say, send another photo or I will send this photo you've sent to me to all of your friends and family. They will start harassing, blackmailing, and threatening your child, causing extreme stress and humiliation. Now, these 7 steps might be a little bit different in your community, but oftentimes they start off with extremely friendly, then grooming, then trust, and then it moves into something much more dangerous that can really hurt your child. We have found at smartsocial.com the only way to overcome these steps is to have a rich and healthy dialogue with your kids so they feel comfortable coming to you if either they see this online or one of their friends experiences something like this. I want to share one last thing from one of our live events. Parents are often asking us, Josh, why is my child constantly watching these videos? Whether it's TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, or any other video like YouTube, why are they constantly hooked and they can't seem to get off of these videos? Well, let's hear from an expert who explains how video apps keep your kids hooked.
Let's say you post a photo and they hold back the amount of likes so that you keep checking, and then you'll suddenly get a dump of likes. And that will give them a massive dopamine rush and then will make them keep going back because it's exciting. On Snapchat, you can see using Snap Maps, for example, what people are doing. So they'll start hunting around, which will then keep you in the stories. All of them are designed to be very short. Before the actual story is properly finished, the next one comes on. YouTube does this very well. So there's no real reason to ever stop. Now it's just constant scrolling. So that in itself means that you can end up being sucked in. You go on for 5 minutes and then you've got sucked into this thing that's constantly presenting you information and it keeps you going.
Parents, one last huge trend that school districts are alerting us about is what we call AI companions and AI chatbots. And the school districts have asked us, Josh, we're seeing students creating AI companions. Are you seeing this nationwide? What are some of the dangers? Let me share with you what you need to know about these very dangerous AI companions.
Parents, do you know what AI chatbots are and how they might be interacting with your kids? At smartsocial.com, we're big fans of AI. It's an incredible tool for tutoring students on subjects of all topics. However, lately, we've been hearing some concerns from school administrators. They say some students are creating AI friends, even AI girlfriends and boyfriends. These chatbots are keeping kids from focusing on their schoolwork. Now, anything that pulls our focus away from learning is a problem. These AI companions are designed to be easy to talk with and available 24/7 for teens. And that convenience can lead students to rely on them instead of learning to navigate real-life friendships. Be sure to have an open dialogue with your kids about why it's vital for our students to interact with peers in real life and make in-person friends.
Parents and educators, I hope you enjoyed this week's Josh Talk. It's brought to you by smartsocial.com, where we help parents and educators just like you to keep kids safe on social media so they can be successful in the four walls of the school and at home, so that someday, at the age of 16 and above, they can shine online on social media when the parents are ready for them to start branding themselves positively online. Now, if you're a school district who likes what you see, you can go to smartsocial.com and set up a call with one of our incredible staff members. We'd love to invite you to one of our live events. If you're a parent and you're already a member, your district is a partner of ours, we look forward to seeing you. If you're a parent and you aren't a member, reach out to us. We'd love to make sure that you become a member and learn more about how we can keep your family safe. I'm Josh Oakes with smartsocial.com. Thanks so much for watching and for all the support as we keep these kiddos safe so they can someday shine online. I'll see you on the next episode. Have a great day.